Good morning, guys. My name is Akbar. Welcome back to my channel. So, today this video is about the roadmap for freshers who have recently completed their graduations. How to search for an opportunities, how to apply an opportunities. What is the proper format that you have to look into? All these stages, step by step, I'll take you through. Let's understand your education journey first of all. Sorry. So imagine this is your education journey here. Now, how the process has been so far from your first standard till your graduation day. You have a particular syllabus, correct? You know what is that you have to study. What is that you have to study? When I say you have to study means your textbooks, whatever your extra books that you come across from other vendors, apart from your college books and additional vendors and all. Okay. Now you know what you have to read and you have a dedicated person for the particular subject. I mean the teachers, the faculty who will teach you the subject and they'll give you the time for preparation, and then finally in the end your examination day will come. So you have a proper teaching, you will be given with a proper time for preparing the exam, and you know from where to read, what to read, your books or your syllabus. From that content only you will be getting the content in your examinations and you are happy to read. Imagine you scored very well. You scored 9 out of 10. I'm referring to 90 percentage, maybe 80 percentage, or whatever your percentage is, 70 percentage, or the percentage would be 60 percentage. Okay. Your percentage for the corporate industry doesn't matter at all. What matters is how actively you are understanding their requirements. What are the advanced tools and technologies that you are having an idea? That's what important. See, corporate industry works like if they are giving you the salary of 5 LPA, they expects you to perform more than that, not less than that. You're getting my point? So corporate industry rules are very simple and clear. If they are hiring you, why they are hiring you, for what role they are hiring you for, what is the things that you are expected to perform, the entire roadmap is clear. If they are paying you the salary of 5 lakhs, the expectation minimum is a double, 10 lakhs out of 5 lakhs. Your education industry is entirely different. Whatever your process in your education days, that's entirely different. If you're getting 9 out of 10, that's great. But here, double. If they are giving you 5 lakhs salary, minimum, I'm telling, very, very minimal. They expect you to deliver the worth of 10 lakhs. Why I am saying this? Because you are planned to deliver. Your plan to set the expectations and meet the expectations. You have to learn and grow, and at the same time you have to deliver. There is no dedicated teacher here. Let me make you very, very clear. You can go to the banking project, you might go to insurance, you might go to healthcare, you might go to retail, any project. Every project will have the same technology? No. All the projects may have different technologies, different locations, different environments, different set of people, different minds of people, different mindset of people, I'm sorry, different age groups. You have to mingle with someone whom you don't know. Very simple rule in the corporate industry: if you don't know, say no, that's all. Don't say yes if you don't know. You can and you will, but after doing some groundwork. If you're new to the technology, let's do some groundwork. On the YouTube or Udemy, go to the ChatGPT, go to AI tools, but the time, the dedicated time that you're going to spend on that particular requirement is really important. You need to manage one book or the diary where you have to write your day-to-day activities. In your laptop, you have to manage the action items, what you have done last week, what you have done last month, what you have done last year. Every single action, every day, you need to make a habit of noting down the actions, because going forward sometimes you might forget the things what you have done 3 months back. In this case, this particular notepad or book or diary, whatever it is, you maintain it, hard copy, soft copy, whatever it is, this gonna really help you. So tracking your own activities will help you understand what is happening in the project. What kind of project are you in? Are you in a support project, or are you in engineering project? When I say engineering, they will build everything from scratch. Are you dealing with the developers? Are you dealing with business analysts? Are you dealing with solution architect? Are you dealing with application owners? Whoever you deal with, think twice before you ask. Think twice before you delete anything. Think twice before you gonna represent in the call yourself. Without taking a proper approval, you should not be doing anything without informing to your manager. If you're not available for the shift, that's not at all a problem. You can take leaves, but planned leaves. Unless it is a medical emergency, don't take unplanned leaves. That is very much critical. Why I'm saying there is a no teacher here? Because everyone will expect you to deliver on the spot. You have to understand the problem, you have to troubleshoot the problem, and you have to work on it. That's how it goes hand in hand. Okay. Now, the corporate rules are simple. Boss is always right. That's a rule number one. What is the rule number two? Follow the first rule. That's all, guys. It's as simple as that. Don't make the things much complicated. You're in the beginning of the stage. Don't be anti. Go with the flow. Follow the process. Prove yourself. Step by step, things will come automatically to you. Okay. Now, let's have some look into the PPT here. So, guidelines for freshers, career, corporate reality. Now, searching for opportunity, where you have to search for an opportunity. You have to search, you have to create a one-page resume. You have to look into LinkedIn, how to create your own profile, do some little bit of research. Company career portal. This is something really important, guys. This is something really mind-blowing. For example, if you have a company called a TCS, if you have a company called Wipro, if you have a company called Cognizant, HCL, any company, all the companies have their own career website. Just go look into my previous old videos. What to do when there is a no response from Naukri or LinkedIn. I've given most of the companies a maximum companies career portal. You have to update in Naukri, you have to update in Indeed, Foundate, Campus Drive. All these things. Mind blowing. Follow company pages and enable job alerts. Yeah. So when you enable the job alerts, what will happen if there is any suitable opportunity that will comes into you? You will get trigger with emails. You will get a trigger with messages. and then you have to react accordingly if it is suitable for your location, suitable for your qualification. Based on that, participate in hackathons, internship, and open source projects. So this is the basic structure for you to have a roadmap, to understand where you have to be, how you have to prepare a profile, and where your profile has to be as per the market. Okay, in the beginning of your career, whatever opportunity comes in, that plays an important role. Don't think about the packages, don't think about the salaries. Salary will follow you automatically once you start building your skills. Focus on the skills. Way to search, fresh world, LinkedIn jobs, all these things. Okay, company websites, TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, Accenture, EY, ING, etc. Whatever the off-campus drive, whatever the virtual careers, please go for it. Resume format, how your resume looks like. Profile, education, skills, project, certification, internship. Highlight AI. If you know something about AI, if you don't know something about AI also, you start learning it. Cloud, DevOps, problem solving skills, all these things. Okay. Keep resume one page with measurable achievements. This is what really important, guys. You have to follow the trend. Your resume should not be having 3-4 pages. What is the market is looking for? It's a one page resume, then go for it. Now, little bit, see here, if you look at the updated technologies like AI, LLM, RAG pipelines, agentic AI, what is this? All these things. Artificial intelligence, machine started thinking like a humans will be considered as AI. That's all, guys. You know, right? We have been already dealing with machines. For example, your washing machine, your fridge, your AC in your home, you have the basic requirements to fulfill. You have a machines already dealing with you. But the thing is, these machines, whatever I'm referring to, they don't have a brains. When machine has a brain, that will be considered as what? Then that will be considered as LLM, large language model. You got my point? That will be considered as an LLM. Now, next. Now, by using this LLM, your agents is going to perform. Gen AI means you are giving a prompt and you will getting a response that will be considered as generative AI. AI agents, they are trained on a massive data. They are trained on massive data. They use the LLM, a dedicated person, but they don't have a memory. Whereas coming to agentic AI, this person, agentic AI, is having a memory, which is most powerful as part of human brains. So you are having a memory. That's why you remember your past. You are having your memory. That's why you are having a clarity what to do next. This is the most powerful part. Now, next is a RAG, retrieval augment generation. Agentic AI for application support for, you can use agentic AI for any purpose. For good order review, for application availability, for any BAU actions, for any server not availability, any issues in terms of cluster, any issues in terms of infrastructure, in terms of pipelines, in terms of applications, anything. Okay, it's all depend on you. So the entire corporate world works in a simple way. All the technologies will be having developers. All the technologies will be having the monitoring tools. All the technologies will be having an operations guy who used to do the deployments. All the technologies will be having an application owners, product owners, solution architect who design the application. This is the basic common structure. Let me repeat whatever I have been said so far. Application owners, product owners, developers, solution architect, business analyst, operations guy who used to do the deployments. All these things is a circle. They keep on rotating based on the inputs, what they are getting it from the stakeholders. This is what you have to understand. Your education duration is like from expected syllabus, you have a proper teaching. But here in the corporate world, there is no teaching for you. There is no proper syllabus for you. You might go into the any project, you might go into the any shift, you might work with any country client, you might work with a different age group people. You need to listen first. Don't be excited if you know something. Spend time, make a notes, do it on a day-to-day basis. Track your actions, get your access for all the tools what the project is having. Go to the office, talk to people, always ask questions about infra, always ask questions about architecture, always ask questions about the point of contacts. If this fail, what I have to do? Whom I have to approach? Whom I have to escalate? What I have to do if the application is not responding, if the application went slow? Which server I have to look into? Which logs I have to look into? What is the path? What I have to do if there is any discrepancy issues? What I have to do if the application performance issues? What I have to do if the operations guy is not available? Whom I have to approach? What is the escalation matrix? Who is on call? What I have to do if there is no one in the shift? So this is process oriented stuff is really important. What you perform in the project is 20%, but what you follow the process is 80%. 80% of your work is completely depend on the project. Client to client, entire technology, everything will change. So don't be dedicated, I want to work in this technology only. No. Whatever the opportunity comes in, you have to grab in, you have to understand it, you have to learn it on the spot, and then you have to fly on it. That's how it is. The expectations are really high, guys. You have to focus on your learning. You have to focus on your presentation. You have to focus on your listening skills. You have to deliver. That's really important. Okay. Projecting yourself is really important because you're selling yourself. Unless you understand the corporate rules, what I mentioned, rule number 1, boss is always right. Rule number 2, follow the first rule. That's all. Thanks for your time. I hope this video has given you some quality content, some basics about the corporate rules and corporate industry, the basic protocols what you have to follow, how you have to search for opportunities. If you look into one of my previous videos, I have given a proper career websites. Okay, you have to go and look into that. When they are paying you 1 penny, they expect you to deliver 2 penny. When they are paying you 10 lakhs, they expect you to deliver for 20 lakhs. Industry will work only for those people who able to generate the revenue for the company. That's all, guys. It's a give and take relationship. You have to perform or you have to leave. It's your call. Perform or leave. Perform or leave. That's all. If there is a requirement, then there is a job. If there is a job, then based on the skill. That's all. Thank you very much. I hope I'm trying to give you some kind of a basic understanding about the corporate world. You are here to deliver. You are here not to give any exams. You have to deliver. That's all. You have to understand, you have to learn, you have to deliver. That's all. Keep consistency. Wish you all the best for your corporate journey. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you very much. Please click on like and subscribe my channel. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll make some quality videos if I get a proper support. Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.